Good morning, Representative Orwall. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
I am well, thank you. So we're at the half point. This is cutoff day. How do you feel?
Pretty amazing. We've gotten a lot done, but we have a lot left to do.
You introduced 10 bills and one resolution, and 6 of your bills have now passed to the Senate. You want to talk to us about those?
Yeah, no, it's been an incredible amount of work, and I've had so much help. There's a number of bills that I think do some important things. One of them is on the professional standards boards, which is a very important entity to help train teachers. It does best practices, it helps recruit teachers in high demand fields. One of the things that my bill does is it streamlines this board, but it also has them doing more outreach to underserved populations, which I think is really an important step.
You had something having to do with cemetery boards. That.
Yeah, well, right now with all the budget issues we have, we're really trying to streamline government. And so we're merging or eliminating a lot of boards and commissions. So this one takes the cemetery and the funeral industry, which are both regulated by the Department of Licensing, and merges them into one board.
And you also had a driving schools bill?
Yeah, I like this one. We have small businesses throughout the state which teach driving school to about a third of the students, and other people learning to drive. And so this one, again, helps streamline. They had some unnecessary regulation that really wasn't making them more accountable, but was slowing down their process. And so we streamlined that. We also reduced some costs and had some cost savings in that bill, and it helps them to be able to do their work.
Is there any other bill of yours that passed to the Senate?
Yeah, well, the other one I would mention is there's one on information sharing. For people that have schizophrenia or serious mental illness, their lifespans are about 25 years shorter than the average American. And it's really a crisis in our nation. And one of the things we can do is to have better coordination between mental health and healthcare. And so this bill allows licensed professionals who are coordinating care to be able to communicate better.
And you're also working on green jobs.
Yeah, no, it passed through the House yesterday. And I'm really proud about this. We need to be prepared. We're going to have billions of dollars coming down from the federal government, and we anticipate about $2 billion earmarked for green jobs, training and new jobs, but we can competitively compete for about $2 billion more. And so we need the state structure in place to be competitive for those jobs. We also need to make sure no one's left behind. And so we're really making sure that veterans, National Guard, and underserved populations are also being trained and have access to these jobs.
Great. Well, you look great for someone who has not been getting a lot of sleep. How do you feel? Was it everything that you imagined it would be?
Probably that and more. They've worked us pretty hard this week. I think last night we got done about 12:30, but part of what we're trying to do is there's some very important bills, and we need to make sure they get heard and potentially passed out of the House. And so a lot of work left on the Senate side, but I am very hopeful at this point that the important bills, and including the foreclosure that I know we talked about last week, will be coming back to the House, and I'm excited to work on that again.
All right, great. Well, you have a good one today. See you next time.